Okay, so it's August the 5th, Saturday. Time is 3:57 p.m. I'm out of the car for a little bit. Trying to walk a little bit. Glens Falls, Lincoln Park. Now, I went home after doing a favor for somebody. Went to the library. I went back home, and the electricity was back on. And just like I told you, the terrorist FBI bitch ran her bitch ass up out of there. Something happened, I don't know. I mean, the wind was blowing real strong, and I think BGE working underground. BGE was working on something and hit something and caused an explosion, which caused the lights to go out for a couple of blocks. Okay, so, and that was when I was in the shower this morning. I can barely walk. All I did was walk from the parking lot, which is back that way, where I parked the car, up to where I am now, which is about, I'm gonna say 4 blocks maybe. 4 blocks, a little bit uphill, but I can barely breathe. My chest, my heart, chest hurts a little. This is like the 3rd time I stopped, and I barely walked anywhere. Okay, so, but anyway, the FBI terrorist bitch, just like I told you, ran her terrorist bitch ass up out of there. The lights went out. They still got their weapons is on a battery backup. So when the lights went out, they could still inundate me using that weapon on me, and had their equipment, their recording devices, thermal imaging cameras, and whatever else, on that same backup battery. And I showed you the levels. Okay, so I went home around about 2 o'clock. The lights was back on. I rode around a little bit. It really ain't no money out here. I did make $4, but it really ain't no money. Hacking is really not profitable, because there's so many people doing it. But anyway, I went back home, the lights were back on, and that bitch was gone. Of course, they don't, when the electricity go out, their air conditioner turns off. And that bitch had an air conditioner on in 60-degree weather, and she black. Okay, so she left. Now, when I go back home, I know that bitch will be back over there, because they know my mother's schedule when she got to work. Plus, they follow the car around through the GPS navigation system. Now, at the same time, those FBI bitches hacked into the car through the XM radio GPS navigation system and turned the radio off. Sometimes it'll turn on, you'll hear popping sound. Like I showed you, like I demonstrated in some of the videos. Like I demonstrated in one of the last videos that I made. It's a popping sound. It'll pop like it's trying to turn on. Damn. These big ass trees. Humans did so much damage to the planet that trees are just falling everywhere. But anyway, the radio make a popping sound like it's trying to turn on. Now, there's some days when it's hot, the radio will turn on, stay on all day, and then turn off at night. And sometimes it'll stay on at night, or should I say, they'll leave it turned on. And then other days, like the past couple days, when it was like 96, 97 degrees, they turned the radio off. Wouldn't even let it turn on. And it was hot. It was hot. It was humid. You know. So basically what it is, their satellites need line of sight. When it's real hot and humid, the humidity in the air interrupts their satellite feed through the XM GPS navigation. When it's cool like it is today, it's not real hot, but it is a little bit humid. It's only like 80 something degrees. They keep it turned off. So they keep the radio turned off so they can hear or try to hear what's being said in the car through my phone. I told you they got my phone tapped, and when I'm not using the phone, I have it in my pocket, and they'll turn the microphone up so they can try to hear. When I make a phone call or somebody calls me, they gotta either turn the volume down so I don't hear echo, or if they forget and go to sleep or something and the volume is turned up, I'll hear echo on the phone, hear my own voice. You know, when I say something, it's like a 1 or 2 second delay. The echo will come back through the phone. And I've been telling you all about that for a long time. You know, if your phone is tapped, the way to know your phone is tapped, if you hear echo on your phone. If the person you're talking to hear echo on their phone is tapped. FBI taps your phone. If you're not using your phone, if you're in the house and you got the phone sitting on the table, they'll turn the volume up on their recording devices, listening to whatever conversation is taking place around your phone. And when they turn the volume up on their recording device, that's where the echo comes in if you use your phone while they got the volume turned up. Okay. I'm staying still for a few minutes. 1, because of this big ass tree sitting here, and 2, so I can kind of catch my breath and talk to you. Okay, so they got my phone tapped. You hear the echo. You know, anybody that calls me or I call them, FBI will tap their phone and listen to their conversation. When they call me, they'll hear echo. When they talking to somebody, they'll hear echo on their phone, or the person they talking to will hear echo. And people have told me, you know, there's an echo on their phone and why, and I let them know it's tapped. Simple as that. So, okay. So, FBI bitch in the gray Honda Accord left. Now, sometime either last night or this morning, the FBI terrorist bitch in the gray Infiniti Maryland tag JRH294, she was over there last night, along with whatever terrorist bitch was driving that black Infiniti. I didn't get the tags, but I showed you what the car looks like in the video. And that terrorist bitch was over there with them. They over there having a little party or whatever the fuck they having. And I told you how that terrorist bitch in the gray Infiniti kept making me throw up. That bitch, hurry up. See, they always come and go when I'm either in the house, in the middle room watching TV or something like that, or just in the house, period, away from the windows, or out like I am now. They'll leave the house when I'm out now, like the terrorist bitch left when I went to the library or whatever. And she, I don't know if she's still gone, but the terrorist bitch, they'll go to the lot. I mean, I'll leave the house, go somewhere, and then they'll leave the house and come back while I'm out or in the house, making sure that I can't see them, because they know I'm recording their asses, because they watching my YouTube channel. They hacked into Google, they hacked into Facebook, you know. For a long time, when you went to my YouTube channel, when you went to the channel, it just said no content. But I got almost 2,000 videos up there, although a lot of those videos I took down. And I have documented on my home computer almost 9,000 documented videos of the electromagnetic field levels that they're inundating my house with. Almost 9,000 videos from May of 2014 up till now. A lot of those videos are like 1 or 2 minutes long, and then some of them are like an hour and a half long, which I let record all night. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm gonna go back to walking a little bit. I'm gonna climb over this big ass tree laying here, which fell. The tree fell. You can see how it broke off from that tree up there. It splintered down and fell, probably from the wind. I don't see no electrical burns like electricity hit it, like lightning hit it. So I'm gonna go and keep walking, just for a little bit, and then I'm gonna head on home, and I will keep you updated. And of course, in another video, I'll show you how that bitch came back. Stay tuned.